The New York Islanders Ice Tour made a stop at Riverhead Stotsky Memorial Park on Sunday. The featured attraction was Matt Moulson, the team's 27-year-old left wing. Moulson helped out in a street hockey clinic for youngsters, along with the Islanders team mascot, Sparky.
Knock him up. You get it, Steve.
I think I played ball hockey every single day from when I was 5 till about 15, so I enjoy getting a nice day to come out and play. Don't get many chances to play now that I'm living in apartments, moving in and out, so it's real fun to come out and play with the kids and then see them have fun. I think sometimes, during the season you play 82 games, it gets a little bit tedious and you forget that, maybe not forget, but times like these remind you of how much you love the game and it's not get caught up in some of the business side of it and things like that. So it's a good reminder to I guess a little note to yourself that you play for the love like these kids come up.
What's the big message you'd like to give to young kids like this who are just getting started?
We got a long way to go. Just have fun with it. I think hockey's a great sport. I know a lot of kids love playing it. Maybe sometimes, from Toronto, so you see it a lot there. A lot of kids get caught up in a lot of different things in regards to the hockey, with some of the political things that go on and things like that. But just got to remember they play because they love it. And, if that's for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, enjoy it while you do it.
He's somebody that the kids can relate to, the parents can relate to, and he obviously knows hockey.
Moulson, a Canadian who grew up outside of Toronto, started his National Hockey League career playing a couple of seasons with the Los Angeles Kings. The Islanders signed him as a free agent last July, and he has proven to be a reliable goal scorer. Sunday's clinic was run by Pete Walters, a former national team coach who is the American Street Hockey Institute's New England Regional Director.
How significant is it for these young kids to see a guy like Matt Moulson, who's a National Hockey League player, come down here and show them some skills and give them some tips? Does it really make an impression, do you think, on these young guys?
It absolutely makes an impression. They look up to the NHL players. They are really idols to these kids. The street hockey is a great way for every kid to get involved in hockey. I know as myself growing up, I didn't have the opportunity to play ice hockey, and I had street hockey. And these kids, a lot of them, it's the same way. They've never played before. Makes them better, makes them possible players in the future, and also better fans. Having a great guy like Matt, he's a wonderful person for coming down here and doing that. We need more role models like Matt.
How is this sport doing as far as popularity among young people?
Excellent. Like I said, they have a World Cup tournament every 2 years for the adults, seniors, and every other year for the juniors. And I've been actually helping with to try to get the teams up to par. You have some great teams like Canada and Czechoslovakia. U.S. is getting better every year, and we were actually late coming into the World Cup market, but we are doing it now. Like I said, there's a national tournament for every age group, and we have skill levels from A to D. There's a national tournament for the youth groups as well, and it's really big around the country. New York, Long Island is one of the hotbeds for street hockey. It always has been.
Matt is very kid-friendly. He, finds joy, I think, in bringing the game of hockey out to some of these kids that don't normally play it or are looking to get involved in the game. I want to say Matt is probably one of the most popular players on our team right now.
Really?
The fans, since joining us, have welcomed him with open arms, and he's been great.
That's nice. Bring it up like this, you take a slap shot, okay? So like this, you're flowing through.
The Riverhead Recreation Department is looking forward to the creation of a street hockey league. The 2 clinics the park has hosted since last fall have drawn about 90 youngsters, according to Ken Drum.
Riverhead is a small town. Is this in any way like where you grew up? Is it similar in any way, or?
Not really. A lot nicer. I don't think we had these nice outdoor hockey rinks where I was from. So we had to play on the tennis courts. People started complaining. I think that was the best we had. But it's an extremely nice area. I wish I would have grown up around here.
What kind of a street ball hockey player would Matt be?
I was going to sign him up for my national team if he'll come along.
You gonna make him an offer?
Absolutely. But it might be in conflict with his NHL contracts. We may have a problem there.